Hey guys, New England Rail Paper Productions 2017 here. We've got Amtrak 46. He's late. 23 minutes late out of Springfield, or in Holyoke. I think I might have seen that before. Oh! Huh! Two locomotives. Interesting. 117 and 113. Interesting. And there he goes. Hey guys, New England Rail Paper Productions 2017 here. We have Amtrak 55 coming. He is late, but judging by the sound of the horn, he's zooming. No wonder why he's having a problem. He's got 107. I saw that on the Downeaster. Yeah, but they still look pretty nice though. Yeah. And there he goes. South to Holyoke and Springfield. Making up for lost time. With a unit who I've seen on the Downeaster. Well, we'll see you guys. Me and Garrett will see you guys when we catch 156 and EDSP if it ever shows up. Hey guys, New Rail Paper Productions 2017 here. We have Amtrak 56 coming, and we have 145 in the lead. Phase 3 Heritage. I'm gonna move. She's flying. Go see where EDSP is, but there we go. Go, Garrett, you finally saw your first Amtrak Heritage unit. Finally. Worked out. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next part. And after that, we will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Well, there he is. 111, 113. And there's the cab car. Well, now we just wait on EDSP. Also, damn, he did not blow his horn much for the crossings down there. That was damn. So I just knew he was coming when I heard the of the GE prime mover. Alrighty, so hopefully EDSP shows up, cause well, I'm starting to get a little paranoid and angry. But see you guys in the next part. Yep, there he goes. Alrighty, see you guys next video. Goodbye. Actually, I will let that horn go for a little bit more.
It's so odd when it sounds like from the other end.
Yeah. And there's that goofy odd crossing. And then there's these fucks sitting here. See ya. Goodbye. Hey guys, New Rail Paper Productions 2017 here. We've got M436, 478, 3105, 464 to go into Maine. He's just rolling through, just going being tender, and here he comes. Going to Selkirk, New York to Worcester, and then Worcester to Portland, to Bigby Yard in Portland, Maine. Yeah. lights on this motherfucker. There goes 426. East to Worcester and then north to Rigby. All on this beautiful Wednesday. Out on the CSX B&A main line. On YouTube. Roll it. Also, we've got Mass Central sitting here. 1749, 1750. GP38 and then GP9. Listen to that 567. And if anyone knows the pain, that's the old B&M Bluebird. Well, their version of it. It's their new contemporary scheme. Very cool. These are sitting here. I want to come down here and see these because this is cool. Little old EMD 567. High Hood Jeep 9. Awesome. Alright, we'll go see what's going on with NECR 3038, if it's moved or not, and if not, maybe we'll head up and see if anyone, if not, we'll either go, if I see it's, we'll see if anything's in the New Central Yard. If not, we'll either head to Bellestown, see if someone's working, and if not, then we'll go home or go somewhere else. But just want to come take a look at these guys. All right, see you in the next part, guys. Later. Hey guys, we were just in Northampton catching EDSP and Mr. Monner, not sure on it, but we've got what probably is either Yard Switcher or EDS or EDBF, East Deerfield Brattleboro working. They've got 3029 working, so that's nice K5LA, and 5936, I think. Former CN Jeep 40-2W to 2WL and B40-8 EX CSX.
So cool seeing a B40.
Always wave to the crew because I know a guy who works around in my club. I'm in a train show footage I get, guys. One of our club members works for this railroad, so if he always wave to him and his crew members. Look at that. Sorry about the shaky audio. My friend Garrett's car is on because we're catching this and then we're getting out. Yep, there's an M36 which my mom has seen. Yeah, that would be EDBF because it's got limestone slurry tankers. That would be going up to Brattleboro.
Where are we going?
Alrighty, well, we caught them moving out of the yard doing cards, ordered a yard switcher, but either way, we caught them doing stuff. We will now head back and catch a Valley Flyer and EDSP.
Yeah.
See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey guys, Renewing Railfare Reductions 2017 here. We're chasing EDSP back. We just missed Valley Flyer, but they're working PCA. They're dropping, they must have picked up and they're dropping off the single rail box they have. We are literally chasing them.
I'm not gonna make the
No.
Keep it going. Keep going. Oh wow, they're moving fast.
Yep. This is honestly a first time for me. Yep, both are Bayline, but there's a nice duo. Unit that never got painted to Bayline's corporate colors, where GW takeover, and instead got pointed into the CN, kept the CN GW livery. Yep. So we might pull in and whatnot, or we'll keep going. So we might pull in and let traffic go by until they move again. Well, we're gonna pull in, so expect some good footage.
Look at this.
And here they are. We got down here and they were coming across the crossing. I have not seen them do this. Well, and sorry for the no tripods video and some of the shaky videos. I have not been using my tripod, but when we get to Holyoke, we will move. Yep, so they're positioning the single boxcar thing into PCA or whatever empties. I'm not sure how they're doing it, but guy was walking and they're moving. The lead locomotive here has a K5LA. It used to have an RS3L back in DTI, but CN probably swapped it with a K3L, and then Bayline or Heart of Georgia must have swapped it for it's K3 or whatever whatever it had for a K5LA, and Bayline kept it, and that's that.
No, cut the cars off and
Yep.
take 3 cars down.
Yep, and they'll hook back up to those cars there, and we'll chase them.
Ready.
So we'll get them through the crossing, and that's that.
Try to get a good shot.
I can move for a second if you want.
Even then, the trees are blocking me, so.
Yep.
We're going to wait here and watch them.
Yep, and then we'll chase them down Holyoke like we intended.
Yep.
This is planned, folks. We're sitting here and then we're going to chase them down the Holyoke. We're really going to chase them. I might try and I might even prop my phone up and mount it on Garrett's dashboard and have it chasing them all the way down if I can somehow without my phone falling or holding it. So this will be an interesting one, folks. You'll get to see some chase action, which is something I've tried to do for a long time but never been able to. But now it's paying off. They just moved up an inch.
They probably did that to release smack.
Yeah.
Start moving. I find it interesting how fast they move to get that.
Yeah, but it's not too hard for you got 2 locomotives. Easy to power up when you got 2 locomotives.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's why they put 2 locomotives in the head.
Yeah, this is also because naturally when they're done and SPED returns back to the airfield, it's also too so they can change directions of having to turn a locomotive. Sometimes it's a single locomotive, but usually 3018 will lead back.
Yeah. Oh, here they go.
I'll give a wave.
What a wave.
Because they expect rail fans, and GW is nice for rail fans, but it's always nice to wave to the crew.
I'm gonna
especially because this is
on the left side. So
yep. Yep, they're probably disengaging three-step protection, which means that their hoses have been uncoupled and disconnected, and the coupler is clear and the whatnot. Ironically, not sure why, but 6409's K5LA is painted silver. Why it's painted silver, I don't know. It's probably secondhand, though, if I bet. It is a nice K5LA, though, and in good condition, so yeah.
I like the high speeds for the belt one.
Yep. Yep.
Here we go, they're moving.
Listen to that 645 notch up as they begin to move. There's some nice horn action. just maybe not because they have the crossings. Surprised they're not honking, but then again, they're going slow enough that people can see that they're moving. They actually might have to stop though. Yep, so they dropped off that one bot's car and picked up the two. Or, yep. They're stopping to wait for I think for the conductor to get out and flag the crossing just because it's protection, just because it's a no gates crossing, so you know, they got idiots being stupid.
Yeah. Horn action. That's a nice sounding K5.
That is nice sounding K5LA. Alrighty. And we will once I film them, once we're there, they go off the crossing, we will pull out and wait for traffic to clear, and we will chase them down to Holyoke. Talking about this, guys. Action-packed day. We saw Lillian Central, CSX, BERX and Eastern, and then we went up the yard, caught EDBF doing its switching moves, and then these guys, EDSP. Oh yeah, this has been a nice, fun, faction-filled day. Probably gonna be the longest video yet. Alright, see you in the next part, guys. Later. I did, but now they are getting ready to shove back once the EOT is taken off, and he walks into the back end and puts down the scrap gun.
Scrap guns are cool.
Yep.
Forgive the constant clicking. That's my hazard.
Sorry for the constant clicking. That's just Garrett's thing. Clickings that people will go around us.
Yeah. I have hazards on for a reason.
Yep. But you don't want to get rear-ended.
We don't want to get rear-ended, and we want to let people know that we're just kind of parked here. We're watching the trains.
Yep.
Four ways are important to have on.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is gonna be cool.
Yep.
We stopped up there because they have to do things. Beep, beep. None of that. Like, yeah. Also has to consider he has to throw that switch.
Yeah. He's gonna line the switch. He's got to take off the OT, then line the switch. Walk. Then, yep. There he is, going to walk the switch.
This is gonna be fun seeing this.
Yep. And as soon as we'll. Yep. Of course, he probably lined the switch. Now he's walking back to attach to. He's probably gonna walk. Yep. He's gonna walk back. He's gonna signal for them to start moving back if he's flipped the switch already. And then, yep, he already did. So he must even not bother with hand signals. He must use the radio.
Yeah.
If I had my scanner going, you'd hear him, and the whole actually had to work until you hear him. You'd hear that going 25, 15, 10, counting the distance, the car lengths. Oh yeah, get ready for that epic half car. Good.
Ready for this
one.
Loud
That's
play.
good.
It's just the automatic couples. He has to couple the brake
Yeah,
lines.
and then now he's got to tie the air hoses, make sure a couple of cup bars engaged, which usually helps by 3-step, which also means locomotives tug forward a bit. I call it the tug test. They tug a little bit to make sure the coupler is good and locked.
And then he's going to release the handbrake.
Yep, and he's probably also got the EOT in his hand or up under his arms. He's gonna take that to the back and put that on strap on there, and then, well, they'll be all set, and then he'll get back up in the cab, and we'll be chasing down in Holyoke. Sorry for a shaky video, but it doesn't help, but it's just because his car is running. I'm not trying to make it shaky, but at least I'm holding it horizontally.
Horizontal kind of makes up for it.
Yeah.
The vertical shaky video is
Yeah.
And I think he's releasing the handbrake.
Yep.
So that means he's going to hook up the EOT, then we can start moving.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's got it in his other arm or something, or he's got it somewhere. Alrighty, yep. Yeah, he's got it. Alrighty, well, we will be chasing the Holyoke, so expect the next part of this video to be filmed through the dashboard, but with the windows open and us chasing them down the Holyoke.
Boop, boop, boop.
Alrighty, catch you guys in the next videos. I'm going to save my phone battery in storage. Well, we're headed home, but we're going to chase them. They moved back so they can flip the switch and go back this way, but they have to get off the Amtrak side, so that way, what? 6409 and 3018. 3-box cars, 50-foot high tube, short covered hopper, jumbo covered hopper, and scrap hopper. And waves the conductor. Alright guys, well, we're out at the crossing in Holyoke, but seems that EDSP is not coming, so see you guys next video. Until next time, Living Over Hammer Productions 2017, out. Catching the high iron.